Good evening. Thank you again. Tonight, I think I'll talk about repetition, how important it is. Now, if you remember when you were at school and you did something wrong, like pin the teacher to the blackboard with drawing pins or something like that, you got maybe 100 lines. I must not pin Mr. Mackey to the drawing board. I must not pin Mr. Mackey to the drawing board. I must not pin. Now, if you say it once, it just goes. Like, well, I must not walk on the grass. And forget about it. It disappears from your life. But if you repeat something a lot of times, it fixes it in your subconscious. And then you remember it. And that's what life is all about. It's about repetition of things. Like athletes practice the same thing over and over again to get good. And some of them with the talent will win the world title or something like that. But there's a guy called Shad Helmstetter. I forgot to bring the book down with me. And he's done a book on self-talk. And it gives you all these things to say to yourself lots of times, 10 times a day, 20 times a day. And if somebody says to themselves, like a bit of classic, how are you doing? I'm not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. So you'll turn out, not too bad. But if you say, I'm fantastic at it, I'm fantastic at it, you'll get fantastic at it. Because your mind, the subconscious mind, listens to that and makes you what you say. So, if you can be bothered, and you get the book by Shad Helmstetter, it's The Magic of Self-Talk or something, little blue book it is, and that will give you things to say to yourself every day. So you can say those things to yourself every day, or you can listen to other people and become conditioned. Don't blame your governments or anything like that, they're doing a great job. But if you listen to friends or anything, they'll be negative, because the general trend is negative. And they'll say negative things to you, and not too bad, this isn't working, that isn't working, you know. But it's up to you. So, what was I going to say now? So in the end, you've got to talk to yourself. If you want a good, I'll say, happy life, you've got to talk to yourself. But you talk to yourself all the time, but you don't hear it. You talk to yourself all the time, and it's programmable from the outside world. There you go. Goodbye. All right. Goodbye.